Hey everyone, this is Jennie Garcia and this is a project life process video. I'm going to be using the September kit from Studio Calico and it's called Keep It Real. I already cut out the papers and have the cards in place. I usually don't do that, I usually pick them. I think that getting back to filming has been like an adjustment. The second I don't do it for like a week, I feel like I forget everything. I am using these awesome alpha stickers from Studio Calico, and these are from the Color Theory collection. And if you have heard the news about, Studio Calico, I mentioned it in my last unboxing of October, of the Studio Calico October kit. They are getting rid of everything crafty, so they have a sale on alpha stickers. And if you don't have these, I stocked up. They did a sale where they have these sheets for 25 cents. And I got a bunch of them. And I'm so happy because it was an unusual sale. But it's amazing. I love these office stickers. I always get a few sheets because you always run out of E's. That's the first letter that I always have to either figure out or mix. Either mix sticker sheets or I have to like add different colors. And in the corner I'm just doing a little cluster. These were little chicks that were in my oldest kid's class, and she wasn't a fan of middle school, but she loved these little chicks. They had interesting names, but they're so cute. I actually have two pictures of them. This is one of them, and the other is in a spread that I already did. And even though I have my kit, I always look for extra alphas and label stickers, and I also get washi tape that matches the kit. And here I have all the colors, as you can see. Like I mentioned, in a few of them I don't have E's. I'm just going to mix the colors. And I'm using the word that goes in the middle first. And I'm using my little Tombow ruler. It actually comes with a single Tombow Fudenosuke pen. It's not really for this, it's actually for Japanese calligraphy, but it works for this, and it's so thin that you can either use it as a bookmark, you can add it to your planner. And my kid had a concert that week, so I was adding the title. And I love my rainbow washi tape. I always have a ring, like a this is the 3-inch ring, just like a regular binder ring, and I keep them together, that way I can just grab the whole thing because I do love these colors and I use them often. I also have my washi tape very organized, but since I grab washi tape for every project that I do, every kit that I use, sometimes I just add it to a container that I have. It's like a candy container, I think from Costco, and I just add the washi there and I accumulate the washi until it's full, and then I go back to my art bin washi organizers and I put it back where it belongs. But it's very easy to pick washi when it's organized in those art bin boxes. I'm gonna try to link them below because they are amazing. I got them from Amazon a while ago and I have 4 so far. And I wanted to use this huge Studio Calico Mega Date stamp, and I use that ink instead of using Flamingo from Studio Calico like I always do. I use the fuchsia pink from StayZone. And actually my friend Jen from Chubby Plant sent me this in a Crafting with Friends episode we did together. It was holiday related, And I'm using the same thing for stamping these little music notes. I got that stamp set from Studio Calico once they had like a sale. The stamps were like $5. It was a really good sale, and on top of that, their stamps, if you only order stamps, they ship for free, which is awesome. And I didn't want those dark lines to intervene in the stamp that I was using, so I'm going to use these label stickers. And I love these because they have really light lines, so you can use it either like I did right now. You can stamp on them, you can write on them. And I just like lines because I tend to put everything very, like if I don't have a line or a guide or a grid or something, I always like it ends up being to the side. It's not straight. And I love these little face stickers. I think this was from a kid's, no, it's not from a kid's thing. I think they came in Target sticker book, but I think it's like aimed for kids, like class related or something like that. And I love this stamp from Studio Calico. I think they just have a few left, but I have two, well, I only have one kid remaining in band. My oldest played the flute. Now they are doing drama, and my little one plays the trumpet, which is so their personality. So that's a stamp that I'm gonna use, and for $5, like, it was an amazing deal, and I'm gonna use it a lot. And that's what I also got, these Pipsticks music notes. I actually got a few extra in the last sale because I do take pictures of them playing their instruments a lot. And this layout is gonna have a few cards that are gonna be a little too much color, but I don't mind. I love it. And whenever I use a new stamp, I use my Tombow Mono eraser to prep the stamp. I add a little ink and then I clean it. I used to have a chamois from Lawn Fawn, and then it got gross, and now I'm using like a ShamWow sort of material that I cut out. My husband had an extra one, and someone gave me that tip that I could use one of those, and it's actually holding really well, although the Lawn Fawn chamois lasted like years. It looked disgusting like like the one I have right now, but all you gotta do is like run it and clean it, run it with water and clean it a little bit. It's not a big deal. And I use the stamp that says band member. And I love that little 3x4 stamp from Studio Calico. I believe it was from May. I believe it's called Zest Today. And I just added, since it's a busy photo with a bunch of kids, I just added one little embellishment. And I love these photos because there tend to be either like a lot of roof or public in the middle, so taking a 6x4 photo and adding two instead, it's perfect for this sort of setting. And this is going to be my title card. You know, I love a title card, and I'm using the same label stickers to add my dates. And I was like, oh, they look so straight, and then I added something in the middle that was like a little, like, it wasn't good. Like, I'm gonna accidentally cover, yeah, I was so bummed. I was like, oh no, I ruined it. But you know, you have to let the little things go. And I love this card so much. I knew that it would be one of the first cards that I was going to use. These number stickers are pretty old. I don't think you're gonna find them. They're also from Studio Calico. I have a bunch of old Studio Calico stickers. I think that the numbers and the alphas are always so timeless. I'm going to add a little extra adhesive because it wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be. I wanted to staple it, but it didn't work out. I like the dot, but I thought the little happy face would be better. And these are also from Studio Calico. They are, again, very old. And that's probably what I'm gonna miss the most about Studio Calico: the documentary kits and the alpha stickers from the Color Theory collection. And I've been doing a bunch of these little clusters in this spread, and I love it. I don't know, I think that I was catching up with the BFF Sticker Club challenges, and I got stuck in that sticker mood, which is not a bad thing at all. It's actually really good inspiration if you have a bunch of stickers and you want to like practice using them more and you don't mind actually using them, then you should do the BFF Sticker Club challenge. And I'm doing it this year. I'm not gonna do it next year because I'm always like, I always have a bunch of projects and I'm always behind. Like, this is spread from 2022. Yeah, which is what I'm doing right now. I finished 2021, so I want to finish 2022. I've also done some spreads behind the scenes, and I know that in the last video that was an unboxing, someone asked about me not doing many process videos lately, and those of you who don't know, I got braces and I also had to get like a surgery in my mouth, so it's still very painful to talk sometimes, but there are days that are a lot better. Like every time I change my trades, like it sucks so bad, but there are a few days in between, like today, that I'm actually in the mood and I can talk and I don't have to make an effort. And I took a photo from the Scholastic Book Fair, and I remember that I had this sticker sheet, and it is perfect for this card. This is gonna be another Sticker Sneeze card, and I don't mind it. I actually love it. It has a bunch of elements that I really wanted to use. I'm gonna keep moving. That's what I like about these clear sticker sheets. Mo that show in I think it was an Instagram highlight that the ones that have like a solid background, you can like remove it and just make it clear like the rest. And I did that with one sticker sheet and it was a really good idea. So next time I use one that has like a white backing, I might just peel it off, especially if it's nothing special that you want to like reuse or repurpose later. I think it's a pretty good idea. I don't know how I feel about that little face in the middle of the O. I just wanted another smiley face to have like a visual triangle smiley face, although now with that fourth one it's like a zigzag. And those stars, I think they're from Sticko. I like these very basic shapes that I can use to fill out little spaces. And once you have, and this happens with the BFS Sticker Club Challenge too, once you have the whole card or page almost done, it starts to get a little harder. So I'm going to use again my stamp with that little star, and this is such a dumb shape, but I love it so much. And I'm gonna mix a few colors. I use Orange Candy and Fresh Cut. Oh, Studio Calico is having a digital sale. They have $1 printables, and they have whole kits in digital format for $5. So it's a great moment to get the kits digitally. Sorry, especially if you live outside the United States and Canada, where shipping might be crazy expensive. It might be a really good alternate to the real kit. And I'm going to use the Tombow Twin Tone to add some journaling about the week. I'm going to keep it pretty simple. And I just use that pink, which also was one of the colors in the kit. So that's what I like using the Tombow Twin Tones, and that is one advantage of using the actual cards versus using photo paper, which is what I usually use for printables. I use matte photo paper. I just like how bright it is. Or presentation paper, it's the same paper, although the regular presentation paper is thinner. You have to use the the premium presentation paper. And I just wanted to fill out that little space, so I'm using the stamps from September. And I am looking through all the stickers that I have around. It's funny because when I'm done filming a video, it's usually on I film on the left, and then the right has like a hot mess of stickers and embellishments and inks. Although the inks are right next to my drawer, so it's really easy for me to put them back. The less things I have, near me, the better. And I do have specific places where I put everything. That way, when I'm done, I clean up everything. Every time I finish a layout, a project, whatever, I have to clean up my desk. Otherwise, I can't start the next one. And that's annoying, but at the same time, this is the most organized room in the house, which is strange because it is a craft room. And I do see a lot of people that struggle with that. And this is the whole spread. I do have 3 cards where I did nothing to it because they were already very colorful. This one with the lollipops was next to a very busy photo. And then, diagonally we have Feeling Bright, which is very busy. We have the photos of my kids with that pink sweater that it's very bright. And I love the Scholastic Book Fair card. This is just a random photo of my kid. And I kept everything related to the concert on the right. Even a photo of my kid reading the book that she took to read while waiting for the concert. I gotta get there early because then I'm able to take good photos. And the good thing about the band is that they always sit in the same section, so you can plan. You can say, okay, they're gonna be sitting here. Let me sit down. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Here comes a few close-ups. Hope you enjoy it. Have an awesome day. Bye.